Once you hit your 30s, women aren't just looking at how good you look or how funny you are. They're actually also scanning for substance. And if you haven't mastered certain things by now, the women you actually want will most likely pass over you without a second thought. So, if you want a woman who's beautiful, emotionally stable, and relationship ready, you're gonna need to get this part of your life in check, and real fast. Now, in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 core areas you must master in your 30s if you want to attract high-quality women. And I'm not talking about random pickup tips. I mean the kind of growth that makes women choose you over every other man in the room. We'll cover your mindset, your money, your presence, your social intelligence, and yes, your ability to lead in a relationship. If you're ready for it, indulge me for the next few minutes. Let's go. Mastery number 1, your emotional stability. So by the time you're in your 30s, emotional stability is not optional. It's actually a non-negotiable. Think about it. When you were in your 20s, you might have gotten away with being impulsive, moody, overreactive, stuff like that. But now, a high-quality woman isn't looking for a man who throws emotional grenades into every single disagreement. She wants to feel safe, and not just physically, but emotionally as well. Now, if she senses that you can't control your emotions, guess what she's going to do? She'll assume that you can't control your life. And trust me, she's not going to sign up to be your babysitter. Women want a partner and not a project. A man who's mastered his emotions stays composed. He listens, he validates her feelings without crumbling or lashing out. He doesn't make the moment about his ego. He steers it towards resolution. That's the difference between a man she can trust and a man she'll walk away from. Remember this, if you can't keep calm when she's in her worst mood, you're probably not the man she wants in her best moments. And it's not about suppressing your feelings. You need to control your reactions, okay? Life will throw curveballs. She might test your patience. Work might get stressful. Family drama might creep in. Your ability to remain grounded through it all sends a clear message that I'm in control of me. By your 30s, your emotional stability should be your superpower, the thing that makes her feel more drawn to you the longer she's around you. You see, emotional stability isn't just a nice-to-have trait. It actually taps into a woman's deepest, most primal attraction triggers, and it's rooted in something evolutionary. For thousands of years, women relied on men not just for physical protection, but for the ability to navigate danger without panicking. In the wild, if a man lost control of his emotions in a crisis, everyone around him was at risk. Fast forward to today. The threats have changed, but the instinct hasn't. When you remain calm under pressure, her brain reads it as safety. Safety means security. Security means you're the kind of man that she can build with because she knows that you won't crumble when life gets hard. Short-term attraction, that's about looks, charm, and chemistry. Long-term attraction is about trust. When she sees you can regulate your emotions, she subconsciously will think, this man can handle me when I'm at my worst. He can protect me from life's chaos. He's not just here for fun. He's here for the long haul. I mean, think about it. Would you trust your future to someone who loses it over the smallest inconvenience? Neither will she. The calmer you are, the more influence you have in any relationship. People, especially women, naturally follow the emotional lead of the most stable person in the room. Mastery number 2, your financial discipline. Now look, a guy can make $150,000 a year and still look broke. Maxed out credit cards, paycheck to paycheck, no savings, no plan. That will scream instability. Meanwhile, there's another guy that can make half the amount, but still lives debt-free, invests smart, has an emergency fund, and doesn't panic when his car breaks down. Guess which of these guys she actually sees as a better long-term option? Number 2, exactly. Let's get it straight. By your 30s, financial discipline is not about impressing her with stacks of cash or luxury toys. It is communicating one thing loud and clear: I can handle my life. Because, well, money is never just about money. It's about what it says about you, your mindset, your priorities, your ability to plan for the future. From a biological perspective, women have an instinct to seek out stability and security in a partner, especially when they're thinking long term. And if you watch this channel, you already know this. Financial discipline signals that you can create and maintain that stability. We're just doing risk assessment. A woman's subconscious is constantly asking, If I choose this man, will my life feel safer or more stressful? A man with financial chaos is a risk, and it's one that she doesn't want to take. Being bad with money is one of the biggest silent attraction killers out there. You might look great, smell great, make her laugh, but if she sees you making reckless financial moves, game over. You see, financial discipline also changes how you feel about yourself. You walk differently when you know you're not drowning in debt. You speak more confidently when you know you can handle an emergency without calling someone else to help you out. That energy alone is attractive because it radiates competence. By your 30s, every dollar you spend should either make your life better today or make your life easier tomorrow. If it's not doing one of those two things, then it's costing you more than just money. It's costing you attraction. Mastery number 3, your physical presence. I'll be blunt. Your physical presence is your cover letter in the dating world. Now, before she knows your personality, your career, your ambitions, she's already judged whether you're worth her attention based off how you carry yourself, right? By your 30s, this isn't about being good looking, right? It's about projecting the energy of a man who takes himself seriously. Now, think of it like this, okay? When you walk into a room, you're silently communicating dozens of messages before you even say hi to her. Your posture tells her if you're confident or insecure. Your style tells her if you're intentional or careless. Your grooming tells her if you respect yourself or not. Women will notice. You might not think she's clocking your shoes, your beard shape, or whether your shirt actually fits, but trust me, she is. Evolution wired women to pay attention to physical cues that indicate health, vitality, and dominance. Broad shoulders, strong posture, clear skin, a steady voice. These are all subconscious signals that you're capable of protecting, providing, and thriving. But physical appearance isn't just about looks. It also involves energy. Even a man who isn't genetically blessed can dominate a room if his body language says, I belong here. That kind of confidence isn't just seen, it's felt. If you look like you're hiding from the world, don't be surprised when the world hides from you. It doesn't mean you need a six-pack or designer labels to level up. It means you need your own presentation. Work out to stay strong. Dress like you value yourself. Stand tall. Speak clearly. Keep yourself groomed, right? The message is simple. I am in control of my life. By your 30s, your physical presence should do the talking before you ever open your mouth, because sometimes, right, the first 5 seconds is all you'll ever get with a woman. Mastery number 4, your social intelligence. Now, being socially intelligent doesn't mean being the loudest guy in the room or the life of the party. It's knowing how to move in any environment without making it awkward, right? By your 30s, this skill isn't just nice to have. It's a non-negotiable if you want to stand out to a high-quality woman. Women don't just look at how you treat them. They watch how you treat the waiter, how you greet her friends, how you handle a stranger interrupting your conversation. You know, every interaction you have is either increasing her trust in you or planting seeds of doubt. See, we're wired to assess social status based off how others respond to us. If you're socially intelligent, people naturally smile, they listen, they respond positively to you. Women pick up on that instantly, and her brain will translate it into leadership value. When we go into evolution, a man who could navigate different social groups had more allies, more opportunities, more resources, which made him more attractive as a long-term partner to many women. You see, social intelligence is like cologne. You can't see it, but when you have it, it changes how people feel around you. You don't have to be a comedian or a politician to master things like this. Just make genuine eye contact. Listen more than you speak, but when you speak, make sure that it counts. Learn how to tell a story without dragging it out, and always know how to gracefully exit a conversation without making it completely weird. By your 30s, you should be able to walk into a room full of strangers and leave with people feeling like, hey, I've known this guy for years. That's social intelligence, and it's irresistible. Mastery 5, your leadership in relationships. Now, by your 30s, you can't afford to still be a man who goes with the flow in relationships, because that's not leadership, it's drifting, right? A high-quality woman won't commit to men who drift. Leadership in a relationship doesn't mean being controlling or barking orders. It means setting the tone, providing direction, and making decisions with confidence and clarity. When you lead well, you give her something priceless, and that's certainty. She knows where the relationship is headed. She knows you'll speak up when boundaries are crossed, and she knows that you won't avoid tough decisions just to keep the peace. Now, without that certainty, even the most attractive women will start to feel uneasy. And once that uncertainty sets in, attraction will drop fast. From the evolutionary perspective of things, leadership signaled survival. The man who could make decisive choices, stand his ground, and adopt under pressure was the man worth following because his actions improved everyone's odds. Today, that translates into modern scenarios: choosing the restaurant without making her pick, setting plans for the weekend instead of leaving it up in the air, right? Protecting her space and yours when outsiders try to interfere. These small moments add up to a powerful message. This man can handle life, and by extension, handle me. If you don't lead, she will. And if she leads for too long, guess what? She'll stop seeing you as the man she fell for. So start small. Next time you're planning a date, instead of saying, "What do you want us to do?" say, "Hey, I've booked a table at 7. Wear something beautiful, and I'll see you there." You just gave direction, set the tone, and made it effortless for her to follow your lead. By your 30s, your leadership in relationships should be so natural, she doesn't even think about it. She just relaxes into it. And when a woman can relax into your lead, you've got her attention for the long game. To wrap up this video, your 30s are the decade where you either rise above the pack or blend into the background. So you want to master your mind, master your money, master your presence, master your social intelligence, master your leadership. Do that, and you won't be chasing women. They will be chasing you.